Hi all, welcome to Dragon's Cave. My name's Karen. Now this is Temu package I got yesterday. There's not very much in it, but I have got some happy mail as well and I'm so excited. I'm saving the best for last. So I'm going to pop this over here on the chair behind me because it's going to be too big to do it on the screen. Now, I know what this is. Where's my scissors? I just buried them. This is actually, it's a display piece for, oh good grief, what am I saying? It's for displaying bracelets, but I'm actually going to use it for storing my washi. Sorry about the noise. Displaying my storing. Oh grief, I'm getting there. I'm getting just too excited for words. Storing my washi tapes because I've got so many of them. So just turn this the right way up. I will bring it down to show you in a second, but it basically just slots in like this. And you drop, messing the focus now, drop these across here. And it kind of, no, you can't see it. I may bring the camera around. So it goes like that, and I'll be able to put my rolls of tape on here so that I can see them, see what I got, and get at them a lot easier. So let's put the camera sort of back where it belongs and get this out of the way. I can show you what else I got. Take the packaging out from under my feet. So, no focus. That's better. April at Dragons in Dresses Craftsortium always does something gory for all the celebrations. So I thought I'd better get myself a useful mould. So like entrails, brains, lungs, heart. So I thought that would be really useful for one of April's collaborations. This is, I believe, just silicone putty. I used this to make a coaster mould fairly recently. I'm pretty sure that video's already gone out. Yes, it has. Just let this open so you can see. It's nothing special. Just 3 to 5 minutes working time, 15 to 20 minutes curing. I want to try and make a better coaster mold, so that's what that was for. Oh yes, and this is exactly the same, it's just smaller, and I think maybe a different colour. Don't ask me why I bought two, because I probably put the small one in the basket, then saw the bigger one, and forgot to take the small one out. That's what generally happens. Yep, this is the same, it's just this one's purple. The other one is blue. Oh, what else have I got? Oh yes, I've seen people using this kind of thing fairly recently. So it's a transparent texture paste. I thought if I do have a go at pouring on canvas, which I will eventually get to, this might be kind of useful. We shall see. We shall experiment together. I'm going to have to do a lot of research on YouTube to see what I actually can do with it and how it works. So there's not an awful lot in here. This is, I don't know, it says style 1. It's generous of them to actually let me know that much, at least. Can't even remember what it was. Yeah. I'm going to have to cut the packet open again, so I can't tell what it is. Wish they'd use better bags for these, though. It is, oh, it's a koala. Yeah, I don't even remember ordering that, but yes, it's a koala. I do remember it now, but it's way bigger than I expected it to be. Put that on top there. As I've said before, squishy molds suck the life out of your silicone mat. There's only a couple more in here now. That's the bag empty. This is, it's a rose. Sorry about the crackling. Hopefully the editing will take a lot of it out. Yeah, it's just a rose mold. Don't ask why, as I don't remember. This one I've been waiting for. It's yet another different frog mold. I have something in mind for this one. He's basically sitting down reading a book. Don't think you can really tell from this, but there is a plan. Only 2 more. Yep. Well, as I'm sure you're aware, Easter's coming. So I have a bunny, a baby bunny. She threw the packet on the floor and it, yeah, you can't really see through the mold very well, unfortunately, to see what sort of bunny it is. But the packaging actually says open arms rabbit mold. So we will get to that one very soon. Now somebody, and I believe it's Erica at Kitschy Kitten Studio, is running a collaboration in April. Everybody is using the same axolotl mold. And I got myself a little one from Temu as well. Now, the one that's intended for the collaboration is actually the large one, which brings me to my first Happy Mail. Now, I've been told it counts as Happy Mail because I didn't pay for it myself. This was a gift from my husband. And there it is. The proper size axolotl mold, ready for the collaboration. And I have actually ordered myself some more resin to make sure I got enough to do it. Let me just move some of this back into the bag because I need the space to show you my last piece. I'll pack these away properly later, but I just need to clear the table. Now this, let me see if I can lift you any higher. The arm doesn't go very much higher. This is my first ever real Happy Mail, and I'm so excited about this one. I had to go and pick this up from the post office this morning. Now this was a gift from the lovely Jay at Rose's Resin Piece. And I am opening it upside down, obviously because both her address and mine are on the other side, and I'm far too impatient to blank them out. So I mean, it's not my real address, it's the address I have deliveries sent to, but even so. Oh, come on. See? More haste, less speed. Come on out. There we go. So, here we go. Ta-da! Here's the giant Ford mold, and I am so, so happy. Just pop that out there, get the box out of the way. Look at him, he's huge. I'm going to carefully cut this package open. Yet another crinkly one, but again, I will try my best to edit out the noise. If you haven't seen this mold before, look at him. This is made by Juliet Pouring Your Heart Out. Now, just for comparison's sake, I will show you the regular frog mold that most of us use for Froggy Fridays. Look at that. It's fabulous. I cannot wait to make this. I do have to get a lot of planning and thought into it because it takes a lot of resin. And Jay also sent me this lovely Rolio Pigments mica powder. Look at that beautiful curly pink. So I am beyond excited and beyond grateful to Jay for the beautiful present. And I hope to get them done very, very soon. Now, I am now in froggy mode. Let me just clear some of this away. And I have been making more silicone inlays recently. And I made a froggy. I don't know if you can, let me see if I can focus on that. What a froggy. So I'm going to put him into something. I'm thinking, what do I do? I think I'll do the heart for a change. The focus is going mental here. Let me see what I can make it focus on. That's better. So obviously, as usual, in the interests of time, I'm going to go with UV resin. Just get my little pointy stick. I can see some bubbles in there. Right, get them up to the surface. And I can zap them with my long neck lighter. Now, this is a very, very small, very thin inlay. So I'm going to dab a little bit of UV on him to try and avoid trapped bubbles. I don't want him that way up, do I? I want him this way up. Obviously, you need to make sure that they stay on the surface if you're using inlays. You don't want them going underneath because you'll never get them out. Give that a quick zap to hold it in place before I put it under the big light. That should be enough just to form a skin on the top to stop it moving. So I'm going to cure this up and think about what colour I'm going to put behind, and I'll see you in a sec. Bye! Right, this is fully set now. I'm try and get the inlay out of there without damaging it or the resin. That came out quite easy. Pop that back on my bit of plastic. Hey, cut it out, you two. Sorry, cat's fighting. I'm going to paint the frog in this Let's resin chameleon powder in mint, because it's a frog, so green. I'll have to do a little bit of tidying up on the edges there. All of a sudden, two cats who've been very friendly since forever decided they don't like each other very much. They're currently underneath my car, growling at each other. They are two unneutered toms, unfortunately, that I've so far failed to trap. Now, if you don't know, I have a garden full of stray cats, basically. Just going to spray a little bit of isopropyl alcohol on this cotton bud, if I can make the spray work. Clean up around the edges of the frog. Oh yes, what was I saying? Yes, cats. I have a garden full of strays. Some are friendlier than others. Unfortunately, this particular two are probably the least friendly of the lot. And I have tried a trap full of food to try and get them, but so far no joy. But I will keep trying, and we will get there in the end. Now, I was going to do black behind this, but I'm thinking, yeah, maybe blue would be better. So there is what is in here. We'll have a blue in the Let's Resin chameleon. So I'm going to mix up some of that with some UV. I maybe zoomed in a little too far here for you to see what I'm doing. Sorry. I get distracted by cat. Don't want too much in there because I don't want it to be too opaque. It's more difficult to cure then. I do have a good UV light, but even so. Going to dollop that on there. This will need to be 2 layers, but I think I just about left enough space for 2 layers. I may be wrong. I may have to settle for 1. Might get a second layer on there. Anyway, let's get this first layer cured and then we'll find out. Back in a sec. Right. I think this is cured now. I did manage to get a very thin second layer on there. So, let us see. Yay! Look at the cute little froggy. That is sweet. It actually worked better than I thought it was because it is such a thin inlay. I didn't think it was going to work quite that well, but I am very, very pleased. Sorry about the light on it. I've got so many lights on in here because it's a bit dingy outside. But I hope you can see that well enough. Yep, I'm very happy. So please give us a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. The link is down there. It doesn't cost you anything. And it does help my channel out. Now, in case you don't know, Tracy at Mini Scenes GB is not able to run the Easter crafting collaboration this year. So myself and Lula from Nerd Goblin Art are going to do it. There will be a link at the end of this video and down in the description on how to enter. Please do. We would love to have you with us. And I will see you all very soon for the next one. Bye.